Hello, this is TwiceLoved, and welcome back to my history park in Planet Coaster. So, last time we did this villa, and it looks really nice, I think. So, this time we have some small projects and some big ones I think I'll want to take care of. Just let me do some. Yes, changing the to the daytime. So, um, we'll build something over here by the aqueduct, and then we'll probably make something. Yeah, we need to decorate this because the inside looks hideous. So let's just add some plants over here, and I don't know why the game is lagging for me. I do apologize for that. We'll have some here and just making it look a bit more like a park or something that you want to look at while you stand in the queue. And it gives a bit of a cozy feeling when you go on the ride, I think. So let's just have a look from the outside. Adding in some small, and the trees are in the way as usual. Yeah, something like this. And I swear I don't know what's up with the game today. Well, anyway, I think what we're going to do is go over here to the Stone Age and we'll add some more trees in just to make it a bit more opaque. And then we will have to add maybe a shop or two and maybe something because it looks really empty on this side. So let me just place this here and we'll have a bush over here and some here and here, and you can see the coaster in the background, and I quite like that you just glimpse it, so you feel like that's a place I want to go to. Let me just see, getting it into place. And some rocks, adding some variation. Yeah, something like this. And so, yeah, it does look quite empty over here. So I think we'll make another stone monument, a bit smaller this time, but I mean, I am not sure what you call this in English, but in Swedish you call it a dös. During the Stone Age you used to bury the dead in them, and it's kind of like a little stone house. So just making it out of these rocks. I think they look quite good. Need to make a little tunnel over here, and then we'll just have to add on a roof. Something like this. And yeah. So let's put the roof on. Yep. Oops. Well, the camera goes where the camera wants to go, not always where I want it to go. And here we are. I will patch this in so, becomes more of a unified look. To twist and turn this rock around and around, but I mean, yeah. And then we'll add some bushes just to make it look a bit more natural, like it's been there for a while. And having it look quite... Why do I keep getting the green screens to pop up? I don't know. I will have to look at that. So yeah, let's add a bone over here. That looks kind of nice, just as a something to look at as you go along here. And some bushes, and why not add some more bushes? Okay, so let's just go into nighttime mode and we'll add a light or two. I think we'll light it from within so you can see the structure in a really cool way. Something like that. And over here we'll have... I've created these lamp posts. It's just a bunch of dead branches with a lamp post in the middle, just so it won't look that modern, I think. And we use it to light up the pathways in the Stone Ages. And now we'll just see if we can light this lake up. No. I'm really not that happy with it. I mean, it doesn't add to the... But I guess we can let it sit there. So, next thing to do. Add some more lighting to this. Totally forgot about this, so we need some more lighting. And something over here, I think. Making it look nice. And one over here as well, and then we'll have something on the... Yeah, oh, I like these. Well, I would like them even more if I could place them, but I mean, I guess this will be fine. Yeah, like this. And that will actually light up the villa as well. And if we just put that down and maybe add a shrubbery or something over it so it won't be that sharp. Something like this maybe. Yeah, that doesn't look half bad actually. Okay, just get in place, please. And thank you. Oh, look at that. So, over here we have a big empty space, and I think we're going to build a military place, camp, I guess you would call it. So we will use these tents, and we will put them in a row, well, 2 rows actually, one in going each way, and then we'll add a palisade, I think it's called, with the big wood walls that you see around the place. So let's add a dock also around here somewhere. Just into the lake, maybe. It's sticking up a bit, but it's okay, I think. So let's take this driftwood and, well, it's a log actually, and we'll put it right side up and we'll just stick it into the ground. And we will repeat this. And this will take a while. Okay, so don't worry, I know it looks really ridiculous at this point because everything looks just the same, but we will go back and we will fix that. I just need everything to line up properly before we do any changes and before we adjust it. And why are you lagging? Stop that. I don't like it. So we have a bit more here and this will go on forever. Oops, a bit of a gap. And how will we solve this? This can't be a straight corner. We'll have to do a little adjustment, but I think that's fine. It won't be that visible, I hope. And almost done. Woohoo! And then we'll have to see if we end up in the same place. So here we go. We have the basic camp. We're going to add some barrels because the soldiers need food and liquor, I guess, and just make it a bit more box of some sort. Some bots. Okay. And trying to see if I can move these. Can, but I don't really know what to do with them, so let's keep them there for a while. And here we have maybe a cooking site? No. A campfire. Yes. And we will have to have a pathway going here and around the corner and something like that. And then we'll just need to do a bit of adjustment. Raise some of them, twist some of them, and lower some of them, I think, just to make them a bit more irregular. Like uniform. They were all made from the same log. So just by doing this, it will be a bit more natural looking. And going all the way around, going up and down, trying not to create a pattern. And then we'll twist them and we'll turn them and we'll make them look quite alright. Yeah, that looks nice. So on to the gate. Something shorter, something like this. Yeah, that could actually work, and we'll build it over here and making it go like this. that looks nice actually. So let's choose all of these and make a blueprint of it. Yeah, nice blueprint. And just adding these, and then we'll add it into the world again. And we'll twist it around. Some torches here, and oh, that looks nice. So let's add some brambles and some bushes and some other thingamajigs. Yeah, that could work, and we'll put some seaweed down below here, making it look used, and some seaweed over here, maybe some ivy. Don't know about that. Because it's so flat, it's hard to put on a rounded surface, but maybe this will work. I don't know. Well, doesn't look terrible anyway. Yeah, we can live with that. So let's put a lamp post here, but we need something like this to go around it, so it doesn't look so modern and cold and ill. And yeah, something like that. And there we have the Roman lamp post. If we should ever use it again. And I have an idea for the roller coaster because this looks empty. And I think I know what to do with it. We're going to do a building site. It's going to look somewhat like they're constructing a palace, but are just starting out. So we'll have to make it look a bit jagged and unfinished. So we'll start with making one section of it. Let's see. I'd quite like these. Maybe if we intersect them like this and this, and that will bring problems later on, but let's go with it for now. I would like a background. Why won't you let me place it behind? Well, let's do it this way then. Let's add these over here. And ta-da! We can twist it around. So let's add a roof, and I think our first piece is done. It's quite simple, but remember it's supposed to look like it's not built all the way to completion yet. So we'll just go like this, make it move around. So we need to put it in an angle over here, I think. Maybe something like this, and then we'll go up the floor, and then we'll go up the floor, and then we'll go down the floor? No. That won't really work. No. Because we need to angle it over. So let's make a blueprint out of this. Add those, and we can add another one. And another one, and we'll just make sure they all fit together somewhat. And then we'll have to angle this, make it go round a bit, and we'll... This will be tricky because trying to match the poles and the backside at the same time is almost impossible. I don't like that. I think... I think we'll have to add a back piece to it later on. Let's just have this for now, and then we'll add this over here. These two. I'm really sorry about my game. I don't know what it's gotten into today. That looks quite alright actually, and we'll just need to make this look, no? Something like that, yeah. And we'll have to add that to the back. Oh, actually we will need to use a floor. And we will stack them. And that's not the way we have stacked them, so... Well, let's try it out. And no, that's not the way. We'll have to do it all over again. Choosing the colors and stacking it the right way this time. Hopefully. Yes. And then adding the roof and then putting it into the place where it should go. This is tricky. Making this look good. Oh, well, why is that one tile? Well, let's just pretend no one saw that. So here we go, and fiddling a bit, but I don't want it to sticking out in front, but at the same time I really want it to join together in the back, which is easier said than done. Trying to make this look somewhat good. I mean, even if it isn't completed, it should at least look somewhat like a good beginning to a palace. So, well, I think this will have to stick out a bit, but it's not that bad. We'll have the last one of these over here and making it join together quite beautifully. So let's add some arches. I was saying this would make it harder, and it does, because these need to be added in between the sections. Yeah. So we'll put one over here, and I mean, I don't know, maybe. And then another one over here, like that. Yeah, that will work. And then we'll just add some odds and ends. another floor over here. And we'll just have to add some smaller walls to make it look like they're not building in squares. And let's just start with some floor tiles. Just laying about the place. I don't know how organized they were in the Roman ages, but I mean the construction site nowadays, I mean, I'm sure they have some method to it, but they can look quite unorganized. So let's just add some pieces here and there, making it look a bit more untidy. And then we'll add these, like they're just starting to build the walls in some places, just sticking out a bit, something like that. Yeah. And we'll do something like that over here as well. And I'm thinking this will look rather nice. Yeah, this can work. So here we go, adding a few over here. And then we'll add some like pillars or some, well, not, it looks like regular wood, I mean that you use to build things. Planks, I guess, timber of some sort. Let's make a pile of it over here, like they're a bit organized. And then we'll add something like this, like we're working with it. And then we'll have some pillar bottoms, foundations maybe, and just strew them around a bit. The game, why are you doing this to me today? Well, we'll just, okay, so the grid is on top of it, so let's go down a bit like that, and just trying to remind myself that I need to change the color of the coaster. I really don't like it being yellow, but okay. So let's add some pillars. Let's add one over here, and we'll add another one, and the third one, and then we'll have some standing up over here. And something like this, and another one over here, and we'll just have another one, a square one lying down over here. Let's make a stack out of these actually, just something like this. And yeah, starting to look like a build site. Let's add some planks. Well, let's start with these because they were closer. And we'll have some of these, trying to make a stack out of them. Trying not to make it look like I want to place them there, but they just got left there. And then we'll go to the planks. We'll use some of this driftwood. It has worked for us before, so let's just fine tune it so it looks like it's resting on this. And something like that, maybe. And we'll add a couple of more. Just twisting and turning them a bit. And we'll add another one over here and just go around like this. Making it look nice and inhabited. Well, maybe not inhabited, but like a workplace anywhere. Things are laying around where you left them when the day is over. Something like this. And this. And we need something over here, I think. Maybe we should just continue with the planks. We'll do that, and then we'll maybe make some kind of like they were walking on them, like a small bridge, or, well, you know, a plank. Something like this, and then add something like that. And then add one going down. Yeah. That looks nice, actually. So, okay, stop doing that. I don't know if it's the coaster doing that or what it is, but I don't like it. So, time for the greenies. Time to put in some brambles and bushes, and eventually I'm thinking trees around here, making it look a little less flat and a little more natural. So, put in the bushes, making it look pretty. Well, trying to make it look pretty anyway. So we're just going along placing, and maybe this will make it look a bit abandoned, because I don't think if they were working that intensely on it, there would be this many brambles and bushes all around the material. But who knows? Maybe they ran out of money. Maybe the barbarians are invading. Who knows? So let's place some trees over here and making it look like they belong. Well, that is the hard part. I actually like that. I like that it's framing the coaster site. Maybe making a small... maybe making the river go that way somehow later on. And then we'll have something that will need to stick up a bit over here so you can see it on the other side of the building. What is big enough? Nothing really. Maybe some of this and some of that. Adding and adding and adding. So, oh, ooh. And something over here maybe. That looks nice. I really, really like this. Yes, I do. So, yeah. I kind of dig this. So let's have a look at it from all point of views. Maybe I wish they were a greener painting too, because I would really like some really, really, really green grass. Well, here we go. Okay, so over here. So we need some more bins because they're complaining, and maybe we can place some here and we can take away this and the ride over here. We don't need that. We have enough rides opened anyway, so the people will keep coming without that monstrosity being there. And just getting rid of these that were necessary at the beginning. And yeah, that's the park so far. Starting to look somewhat of a cohesive thing. I mean, definitely looks like we have a purpose with it. See the people walking here, walking along here, going for the ride, and just enjoying themselves. Going to shops over here, taking in the scenery. Oh, look at this. That's so nice. I really like this. It's a long queue though, but yeah, I think we'll just maybe round it off around here, and I will see you later. Maybe just do a quick ride on this. So I hope you have a nice evening, and I'll see you next time. Hopefully, it won't be too long until then. Bye.